Morning folks, bright and breezy this morning. You can see the fish just about over the reflection of the caravan. It's horrible today, it's very dreary, but got a couple of visitors coming around today. Another YouTuber and one of the lads who we all know and love, Ardino. They're coming to pick up a couple of fish and a couple of fry from me, make room for the start of the season. So yeah, looking forward to seeing them. They'll be round in a bit. Good job I'm an early riser. So I'll catch up with you all soon when we've got a few of these out in bowls and the boys have arrived. See you in a bit. Alright gang, it is the blade himself, the one everybody loves to hate, Ardino.
What's that, man?
And we got Scott Henderson from Scott I keep forgetting it, Scott's Coin Hawks, there you go. Yeah. It's always comes out my mouth wrong. Giggity. So we just bowled some fish up that we're going to have a look at. There's a right mixture in here of Japanese and some cracking New Forest Kujaku. Really impressed with them, so we'll flip you around and we'll have a look in the bowl. So there we go. Some absolute cracking fish. There's a kahaku in there from my boys Koi. A couple of Ichiba from they're from Danny Welsh. That's Danny's Koi and Aquatics. But all the little Kujaku are all from New Forest Koi that I picked up off Rick last year. And they're really impressive, I have to say. That's the first time I've had them in a bowl since they went in the pond. So we're going to have a sort through. I'm going to find my keepers and then the lads are going to have their pick. I know. So we've got a nice, hopefully a key Kujaku. Again, it's the scalation on its back and the shine that's caught my eye with that one. Pecks are in really good nick. It's just a lovely little fish, that really nice little shape to it, really nice luster and great scalation on its back.
So I'm not really asked, mate, it's sound. You've got to keep hold of the best, it's fucking daft not to. Charlie Scott.
We've got a nice little
you have to be careful.
a nice little Deutsch Kujaku again. Just nice scales down its back, nice and linear. No sort of misplacements of some of the bigger scales on the side, which you sometimes get. It's a really nice zipper, really nice zipper. So that one's going to stay as well. So we've got another nice one here. If I was being, for what it's worth from me, if I was being hypercritical, its head just looks a little pointy. But it's a nice fish, nice pattern, nice even pattern. The benny down both sides is really quite even. So we might give that one a chance. Like I say, it's the head's just a little long.
It'll grow into its own head, though.
It'll grow into its own head, yeah, it might do, eh?
I did as a kid.
So we've got a really nice Deutsch Kujaku here. The only thing that's put me off this one very slightly is the benny. There's only a little tiny bit of benny on it, and I think the chances are that benny's going to drop out. But I don't know whether you can see it on camera. Let me just see if I can spin it around a bit. The shape of it's stunning. Lovely little fish. Oh, no way.
Regular.
Yeah. There's a nice little fish.
You okay, John?
Got a lot of glow on it. Yeah, look at the shine on the pecs. Nice metallic sheen, yeah. It is nice, yeah. I think I'm going to hang on to that one. Like the three wise monkeys, isn't it? Look at them. So this is the infamous John from John's Koi Pond. That's the pond that you'll have seen on Scott's videos. It's Scott and Dino helped him sort out. So it's really nice to meet the man, the myth, the legend. So they're having a good pour over these fish now.
I'm not going to say it
now. No, I've noticed the fact that none of you will look at the camera. Funny. I'll leave you to it. So that's the lads gone. They seem happy. Always a good laugh. Always good to catch up with the boys. Dino's off his head, and we all know that though, that's why we love him, don't we? Cheeky little bugger he is. But yeah, they've got away happy. I'm happy, made some more space. We'll flip you around. So we're just finishing off getting these cleaned out. I've just dropped the bottom drain a bit, so that's looking a little bit thinner in there, which is great. The big shower's got a new home as well, so so that's all good. We're pretty much down to where we want to be with those in there. And then we've still got the two Karachi. It's a bit stirred up because I've fished the Asagi out today. It was a bloody lovely Asagi that. I'll probably, it might be a bit bitty this video because I'll be editing some bits into it that Scott filmed. But they're the two Karachi guys from the growing show with Egan Koi Pond, our Dave, and Koi Water Barn, and there's a little Shisui in there as well from my boys Koi. Lovely little Shisui it is as well. So, but again, they'll all be surplus to requirements. And then I've got my keepers in there. So these are all fish I've acquired, but are now surplus to requirements. So there's still some of the Kujaku Fry in there. There's a lovely, I think it's a Momotaro Kahaku there from my boys Koi. That is an absolute stunner. But again, it doesn't fit with my breeding plans. There's a nice Chiba there, and there's a Ginrin Chiba there, and then that Beko who knocked himself when I was netting up, and I've knocked it and he's netted it up, so I'll get some Tamadine on that. Just caused a little bit of a skin on its tail, so I'll get some Tamadine on that, get that treated up. That was one of the Mango Karachi guys from the growing show last year, that one there, but it's starting to go really white on its underside. Strange. But again, it's a lovely little fish, some cracking fish. Look at the Ginrin on that. It looks so much better on camera than it does through the water in the bowl. Beautiful fish. But yeah, all of these I'll probably look now to put into that pond, and then that pond will be the pond with all the fish that are going to be finding new homes. They're pretty spectacular, those two. Like I say, it's got a bit crappy, the water, because it just stirred it up. It's got the plants in it, which is ideal. So I'll drop these other ones in here and see how we go. I mentioned in the last video about these pop filters for the inside. Unfortunately, you can't get these rings anymore, which is annoying. I used to sell them on eBay, but they're not available. I did have a look, put a link in, but should be relatively straightforward to put something in. Look at the crack that it's picked up. So they do work. They do work. So we're just boiling that up. That's how to boil. That's all run down. So we'll just turn that off down there. In fact, actually, no, we won't. We'll leave it open because I don't use the thing in the middle for this. I just fill it up, let it go, but then leave that open. So when I open it, it comes down to the pump. It drains out. So any crap that's caught in that one just drains out the bottom before it goes into the So yeah, rattling away. So jobs are good. See you in a bit. So yeah, I'm going to carry on. Caroline's just coming down now. The guys have gone, so I'm going to carry on sorting these filters out. Get me weekly tablets in. I think I spoke about them, but I can't remember whether I showed everybody. So here we go. This is what I use. There you go. Furcon Aquatic. So I put two of them in the big pond and one each in the other two, and it just stays on top of the bacteria in the water column. It's not a cure, it's a preventative. so far, touch wood. It's been good. It's been good. I do need to give this window a clean though. So anyway, that'll do for this one. So I will catch up with you guys very soon. See you in a bit.